And we're back. And if you wonder what just went on, I have installed a new mod, probably most of you figured it out, Achieve That, which from the look of things adds hundreds of small mini quests. They're kind of like, they're basically like Steam achievements. So here, murderer, kill 15 citizens. And apparently each time you get one, each time you finish one, you get a small bonus. Nothing huge, nothing amazing. I think I got alchemy there probably because I don't know, maybe, you know, you create 100 potions or... there you go. There you go, reward plus 1 alchemy. So not all of them have rewards. And I think very often they either replace the previous one or if they're the same, or sometimes they'll stack if they're not the same. But it's not really important because they're not hugely over-empowering, but they're kind of nice. So it's like achievements in game, only, ones that sort of make sense. So that's kind of cool, actually. I'm sort of liking that. Right, so here we are, and I am getting wet, 12% wet. Now I have been told, been shouted at, because I'm not using my black hide cloak, which will help me stay dry. And I know I should, so I'm going to. What else has changed? I've installed a mod that improves the texture for glass armor. It's one I've reviewed before, the BGM. And it makes glass armor look incredible. And the reason I did that is because I thought to myself that, you know what, glass armor might be something that actually suits Richard. Not sure, but I don't like the default one, so I thought I'd install that. Anyway, what are we doing? We have dried out, warmed up. I've even had a snack. I have not had a night's sleep because I think it's only 10 PM, and I sort of feel it's... arriving at night to wipe out these witches is the right thing to do. One thing I will tell you I've done, this may affect things, is I have, in the effort to try and find a way to stop the arrows having that delayed sound, I'm now trying one theory which says it's to do with using programs that cap the frame rate. So I've stopped capping the frame rate on DxTorry now. The downside to that is this game does not work well when you go over 60 frames a second. And my game usually will go over 60 frames a second, even when record... Does anyone see a little sneaky character over there? Is that an assassin? So... you know what? Someone actually sent me a piece of advice and said, if you shoot an arrow near to where someone is but not at them, and they react by drawing their weapon, they're an enemy. Oh. Especially if they see you, I suppose. Uh-oh. I missed. Oh, you're dead. What was I saying? So yes, so I don't want it to go over 60 frames a second. So what I've actually done is I have reduced another one of these. No, you know what? I'm getting bored of those. And just in case it's different, I've reduced my refresh rate on my game, on my system, to 60. So with VSync, it caps automatically at 60 frames a second. So I don't need to use a capper program. The downside to that is I do tend to get a little bit more mouse lag, but I've downloaded NVIDIA Inspector and used it to tweak a few things to get better responding mouse, and it's not bad. However, I've got to tell you, even though it's the same frames a second, for some reason, I actually can see the difference ever so slightly. Or not see the difference, feel the difference. It's the same frame rate, but because the refresh rate of the monitor is slightly lower, it just doesn't... I can't explain it. It really is difficult to explain, actually. but I find my eyes get tired. I was trying out quite a lot. However, it's probably just a matter of getting used to it. I'm used to 120 hertz monitors, and my eyes probably need some time to get used to it, and I'm sure they will. And if it gets rid of that horrible sound thing, it'll be worth it. Right, I'm going to stay on my feet now. Oh god, look how dark it is. I'm sorry, but I'm using Vanilla Nights 2, which is supposed to be lighter than the default. That's too dark. That really is. That's the thing is, if I use Vanilla Nights 3, what I get is it tends to. Give me a second, please. Okay, I tried changing to Vanilla Nights 3 and Vanilla Nights 4, and it made no difference. And I do mean no difference whatsoever. I mean, it was insanely dark. Still is. I know it's raining, but I mean, I can't see anything. Alright, I'll just go back to using the night vision. It's just even with the night vision, it's like, oh, never mind. So what was I actually... I was saying, right, so 60 hertz. Going to see if it fixes the sound problems. And let's hope it does. So I'm getting slightly annoyed by it. We're getting a bit creepy here. What do we... I think we're here. Oh, let's turn the night vision off now it's stopped raining. Alright. Okay, it's the rain, isn't it, then? Rain with Project Reality is ridiculous. A little too dark, in my opinion. Because now, this is without night vision. With night vision, it's whoosh, bright. Alright, Witch's Cave, Witch's Cave. Okay, one witch. Auto pick. God, I'm liking that. Alright, so I've leveled. I should use... What have I got? What can I... Stamina, maybe. Right. Block. Oh, yes. Quick reflex. I definitely want this. So now, you see, inside, the Predator Vision's just too bright. I'm actually thinking I'm going to do something with Predator Vision where I can get variable night vision somehow. I don't know. Like, press the button. Oh, there we go. Press the button and hold it, and it gets brighter until you're happy. That type of thing. Did she hear? Or was that a successful sneak attack? Okay, that wasn't a surprise attack. Seriously, are you not going to get aggressive? You've not noticed the arrow sticking out your head? Hello?
You belong to her scene now.
I don't belong to her scene at all. Feel free to fight back. Although, no healing, that's cheating. What, can you not see me or something, woman? Aha, there we go. Maybe I should. Ooh dear. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Right. Yes, we got one of the heads. Now, we got some new components here. Anything I haven't seen before? Berit. Oh. No, let's not use Berit's ashes. Let's not eat Berit's ashes. God, that was almost a disaster. Alright, resist magic. Interesting. That reminds me, do I have resist magic potions? I should have loads of them. Because I have a feeling they might be useful here. Looking for unknown... Oh, there we go. Oh god. Where's potions of resist magic? 6 of. Let's take a resist magic potion. Because we're going to go wipe out the rest of these hags who cursed my brothers. Also going to loot everything. And one there. Okay, the entrance. Oh. Spider. Alright, let's go to this one first. I like to be systematic. Now, do I have... Where's beast form? Does that not show up on my... Because I've used it, it's not available? Is that what it is? Where's my other... Right, let me think. If I put the Ring of Hircine on... Doesn't transform straight away. Nope. There we go, it's another power. Ah, right. Ring of Hircine appears. Right, okay. I think there's a sort of echo of ancient power. Okay. See, this is it. Now, I'm going to be one constantly going in and going, what? What? What's that? Which one? Who? Echo of eternal power? Epic. Maybe? No? Echo of ancient power. Equip any Daedric artifact. +5 elemental resistances. Which Daedric art... Oh, the ring. Of course. Right. Right. Okay. Interesting. Where have you gone? Where are you? So far, so good with the bow, although the problem is it's difficult to know if it's just behaving temporarily. Hey, with the whole healing thing. Ow. You know what? Do we have resist fire? What do you think? Yep, I do. Oi! With the fire! Alright. Okay. Jazz Bay grapes. Swamp fungal pod? Not used any of those, have we? Jazz Bay grapes. Weakness to magic and swamp something or other. Resist shock. Oh god. Oh. See, here's what I'm talking about. For some reason, when I sidestep here, on 60 hertz, for some reason, this feels jerky, and I can't explain it. It's really difficult. It's like I've got the tiniest micro stutters you could possibly imagine, and I only get it. I've got this dog when recording with the X-Toddy, and only if I'm using 60 hertz. But if this works, then you know, I can put up with that. Might find some alternative way of recording, actually. I've been testing out recording using the hardware card and getting better quality. And I've actually had some success, so I might be trying that out soon. Because that allows me to record with 0 performance drop. Which is very nice. Alright, 2 Hag Ravens down. This ain't so bad, is it? 2 to go. Iron ore. Ooh. Is that her? That's her. You're like a... Oh. Help! God. Stupid rat. Ow. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, you fell in the water. Oh, that was unfortunate, wasn't it? Mind you, you're still dangerous, I notice. Not anymore. Oh. Oh, thank God. Right. Human flesh. I'm not eating human flesh. Sorry. Not happening. Alright, what have we got here? Ebony gauntlets of eminent damage resistance. Increase armor rating by 20. I'll disenchant that, thank you very much. Steel armor of minor health. Gonna disenchant that too. Okay. It's still very dark. Slaughterfish scale, slaughterfish egg. Horror of Castle Zyre. Destruction. It's a 1-act play, but we'll take it. Juniper berries, thank you very much. More of the same. Awesome. Three down. I'm going to be very interested to see on the video if you can actually detect that slight microstutter in places like that. Even here. Right. 1 left to go, right? And where would you be? There you would be. You know what? Oh, we've got beast form back. Well, let's go for Ring of Hersey. I believe it's only fitting. If I entertain the last lady in this form. Hello? There you are. Wait. Someone said I can do... Alright, I tell you what I want to practice. I want to practice sprint attacks. Okay, nice, nice, nice. How do I get the fancy kill moves? Come here, woman. No, I can't feed off you, though. Alright. Oh, yeah. Now, someone said there's a mod that will actually let me just drop out of wolf form, which is probably something I should take. But for now, I just waited for an hour. Thank you. get dressed. Amulet of Talos. Backpack. Let's not forget. I always forget the backpack, don't I? Trying to remember what on earth I was wearing. Ranger boots. Ring of Hersey, not that interested in now. Let's see what we had here. Troll fat. A tragedy in black. Enchanting. Ah, folktale, let's take that. A dead goat. Creepy. There you go. And I've got some stuff in my horse I need to disenchant as well. This one, definitely. I can increase armor rating on other things instead. Nice. I want this enchantment. I'm taking it. Right. Not using a ring anymore. We'll use that ring for now. I just want the enchantment. Right. Oh. Elves' ear. And a small pearl. Restore stamina. Okay, so we've done the deed. We have what we need to cure Codlack. So we need to get back to Codlack. On the way, I'm going to call in on the Jarl. Have I got them all? I've got them all, haven't I? No, I haven't. I've still got one more. I thought I'd killed 4. So I shouldn't have waited. I should have... Oh, God. I should have come in here and taken her out. Is she coming around to get me now? Probably. You coming? Nice. Feel free to fight back. Because I don't belong to her scene now. You know, you're annoying me. Come on. Uh-oh. Ow. You really are ugly, though. Skate... Right, done that one. Taproot, done that one as well. Alright, now we've got them all. Okay, more ingredients. Briarheart. Those things are pretty rare. Oh. I did not want to pick up a basket. Why am I picking up a basket? Okay, I'm a werewolf and I eat people. So that should not freak me out. But it does. Good grief. So, yeah, we'll go back to the Jarl. The Jarl in, what's his, wherever it is. It's pretty late, it's pretty dark, and it's probably pretty cold. I think I will spend the night here. I'll need to go get a tent. Oh, while I was there, I picked up some items from the horse. Might as well disenchant them here. Okay, most of them I can't do, but this one. Ebony Gauntlets of Extreme Archery. The big question is, can I actually enchant anything? Let's have a think. What am I wearing? Right, Light Sons of... Let's see what we can give that. Damage resistance. That's not bad, actually, is it? What I really would like is something that allows me to take the... the archery improvement. What would let me do that? Boots, maybe? Ranger boots? Nope. Actually, then I think the thing to do is pick Fortify Archery and then look at the items. Ah! 4% more damage, is that it? 4%. God, that's terrible, isn't it? Alright, whatever. And then let's stick with that. Fortify Archery. What else? I don't want to change any of those things then. Right, so I don't know. Damage resistance. Why not? Increases armor rating by 3. It'll do. Oh no, you know what? I shouldn't do that until I've actually crafted that item up a little bit. Do I not seem to be wearing gloves? Right. Wasn't wearing gloves, not that I needed them. So yeah, I want to actually improve the armor I'm wearing slightly at the smithing thing before I enchant it, because I won't be able to. Alright, let's get a nice night's sleep and some food in me. Okay, had a nice night's sleep, had a bit of food, and ready to go. One thing I have done is I quickly nipped off and fixed something. I noticed my health bar was not disappearing, and that was due to some fixes I've been making in Immersive HUD. That basically the transparencies were not being set if you were not using the fast fade. So I tried to fix that, but in actual fact all I managed to do was make the health bar never disappear. So I've gone off and removed that for now, and I will try and find another solution for it. I also remembered I have not told you all the mods I've installed. I've installed a follower mod, Serowin or something, the healer mod. Very, very popular follower mod. Wow, that is pretty cool looking. It's kind of misty and mysterious, and that is pretty cool. Very cool. Screenshot moment. I'm just going to save there. That's sorry, that's rather nice. So what was I saying? Yeah, I decided, you know. I miss having followers. Although, strangely enough, I think with a sneaky ranger type character... Oh god. I'm having an easier time without followers. But honestly, I kind of miss it. So I was thinking that perhaps what I should do is try some follower mods. Why not, eh? So anyway, right, I am going to first of all go to Falkreath and give the Jarl the good news about the bandits that I killed for him, and hopefully get a reward. This is if I don't get horribly lost. No, I'm heading vaguely in the right direction. This is... Try not to run off a cliff. Wait. Yes! What are they? They seem to be... No, come back. Where are you going? Thalmor! Alright, they're killing some... Okay, no, I missed. Thalmor Justicard! Oh no, don't move! Uh-oh. Yes, I do wish to defeat you, thank you very much. What do you mean it's impossible? Oh, you know what? Life just got interesting. Oh, I might be about to horribly die. Okay, have I got unrelenting force again? Right, okay, why are my potions not working? Potions not working. Hide behind. What forgot? Come here. Tell you what, here's something that's interesting. Or not interesting, depending on your perspective. One thing I noticed on 60 Hertz, my mouse sensitivity's not as great either. Not totally sure why that would be. I'm having a little bit more difficulty in turning. I never thought of that, of course. Wow, alright. Well, you're dead anyway. Elven long mace, no. Do you notice the colour change? That's because of the mod I installed. Right, who were you killing though? Elven short sword. I'm gonna take that. And the rest of the stuff I could sell, but it's quite expensive. They're quite heavy. Now, who were you fighting? You were fighting someone, and I'm completely lost now. I think it was over here, wasn't it? Who were you fighting? I definitely need to add a find corpse ability to Predator Vision, don't I? And it's perfectly reasonable, I guess. Werewolves and vampires should be able to smell dead bodies. Right, what was I... Was I looking at loot? Did I get any loot? Yes, short sword. Elven? Short sword. 30 compared to my... It's not that good though, is it? Still. Nah. I don't think so. Right, anyway, we were... Where were we going? We were Falkreath, that's right. Now I'm completely lost. No, just keep moving forward. Well, as annoying as this refresh rate is, being a little less sensitive on the mouse, I can fix that obviously just by... What the heck one is that? Who are they? Hello? They... Oh, I think they're... Yes, they are. I'm feeling a bit peckish, am I? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll stop for a bit of a snack in the middle of this fight, shall I? Why not? I don't know what to eat. I want a cabbage. Cabbages are useful. Leg of goat, medium meal. Whatever. Are you shooting at me? Are you... Or you don't look like you're shooting at me, that's the thing. No, he's not. See how close I come to killing people who I don't need to kill? Guys, you've got to work on your I don't know, you're identifying yourself as not being horribly hostile. Here I am, robbing you blind. You've got perfect excuse now to be hostile. God, honestly, I thought they were bandits. Food, anything, can I make anything? Grilled leeks, herbal tea, leg of mammoth steak. Yeah. And that's it, right. Okay, where's my horse? There he is. Where was I going? Do you guys, when I'm playing, sometimes you hear this kind of, that sound. I figured out what it was. I used to think it was my mouse. It's actually the handrest on that Thrustmaster keyboard I'm using. I'm going to take it off, see if I can get used to it without it, because it's damn noisy. Or if I use some sort of rest, maybe I should use something a little softer. Because ridiculously noisy, and I've just been thinking it was my mouse all the time, but it turns out it's not. So we're going to try without it. It's a tiny bit immersion breaking when you hear cheap bits of plastic flying up and down. Anyway, just, you know, side issue. So what was I saying? Yeah, I was talking about the 60 hertz thing. Of course, the mouse sensitivity I can fix very easily. I just, you know, crank up the sensitivity in game. The slight stuttery thing, it is horrible, I can tell you. I don't know if you guys can notice it, but I can. It's what I would call a micro stutter. Not massively noticeable, but slightly, just on the edge of perception. It's definitely not my imagination. Trust me on this. I've been playing now for, what, half hour, an hour? And it's not faded away. So, if the 60 hertz thing is the fix for the sound issue, because what's actually happening is the program that caps, which is DxTorry, is causing those issues. I'm going to carry on looking for a solution, maybe a different capper program. A different program to record is tough because DxTorry records very, very well. It's probably the best performance recorder for high quality. If you want to do really good quality recordings. But I do have an alternative in that I can record from my other machine using the hardware card, and I've been experimenting, and I think I've got the quality up fairly high. But the other advantage there is, not only am I going to... he looks like he wants to talk, doesn't he?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to do.
Alright, can you wait till I turn around? Ooh, so slowly.
Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar.
Ah,
The owner is
museum.
asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I like museums. Other intellectual things, definitely. Let's have a look at that. So yeah, are these notes the same? Probably. Yes. Right. Museum pamphlet. Silas Vesuvius presents the Museum of the Mythic Dawn, a history of the cult that toppled the Septim dynasty. I know all about it. Inside of his very own home in the great capital of the Pale, Dawnstar. The great capital of the Pale. Okay. Free and open to all citizens of Skyrim. Excellent. We shall check that out. So yeah. Recording from a separate machine. The advantage there is zero performance. If I can get the quality up, and then I can do the 60 hertz, it sort of kills 2 or 3 birds with one stone.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Ooh. Looking for work.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay.
Hear any
Kill the bandit
details
leader
of the town?
located at
Be sure to share it with
Embershard. Embershard. Where would Embershard be when it is at home? Let's have a look at the journal. Miscellaneous. Kill the bandit at Embershard on the way to Riverwood. I'm going in that direction anyway. Excellent. Valdir, how you doing?
Friend. I'll never forget what you did for me.
Dengir.
I was Jarl once.
Yes, go on.
Aye, not so long ago. Some will tell you I stepped down on account of my old age. Truth is, I found out about all the Imperial spies crawling around Falkreath.
All right, yes,
A
you.
few well-placed
Yeah,
bribes and
you're the one that's
they bought
telling me all
themselves
about
some friends.
the blacksmith, weren't you, with the funky letter? I'm afraid it was nothing impressive.
Falkreath was once full of wanderers, warriors.
Anyone
like yourself.
else?
Those
No, nothing worth talking to. Right.
This is a local
Oh.
favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar.
A
the
high elf.
Oh, there once was a
Ghost
hero
is
named
responsible for the
Ragnar,
cemetery here in
riding to
Falkreath.
Whiterun from
I take care of the
Mordred's
shrine.
stead.
All right. Oh, right. I've got delivery for you. It's some ashes. You better take them before I eat them accidentally.
He was
It's
a good man.
But then
Not
he
many
went
warriors
blind
grow to a fine old
when he
age.
met the shield
All right.
Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights.
Oh, you
Here,
talking
for your
lie.
trouble.
Okay, maybe I've misjudged you, a priest of Arcade.
I am. I came into Arcade's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics. I'm fortunate that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring.
Journal?
I'll pay for its return.
Only if you don't mind me reading it. I'll do
Blessing
it.
of
You
Arcade.
seem alright. Don't seem like an Alt Mary Dominion type. What graveyard? We're in an inn.
Oh, merciful
never mind.
Arcade, no. I'm too old and frail, and this graveyard is too large. Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest.
Alright. Okay, well, he's obviously, seems fairly alright. Wait. The Ashes I was asked to be... Hello.
Sure bones. Handsome man in Falkreath.
Seriously, you're blind, aren't you? However,
A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
blind is fine when you look like Richard. So, are we looking... Actually, it's just... don't know, he's beginning to look a little... with a bit more sort of manly and rough. Where was I going? The Jarl, of course, who apparently was in here when I last came in. Hello.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Well, at least he recognises my talent. I've killed
Teach
that
them to stop paying me.
bandit.
Here, you deserve a reward for your service.
I happen to agree.
You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Yeah, not sure I want to live around here because you're very annoying. It's just, is there anything you need? You know,
There is
any other-
room in my court for a new thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could...
Gotta admit, I like the idea of becoming a thane of
However,
everywhere.
I could only
Never
grant
done
the
it.
title to someone who is known throughout my hold.
Would like it.
You help my people, and I'll make you my thane.
Oh God, I've got to steal that letter for the crazy guy. It would be... Can there be something in between, like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. It would be an honour.
On your way then.
Oh God, don't talk to me like that.
Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Nobody likes you. Shut up. And you have Imperials. You're an Imperial stooge. Don't like you very much, gotta be honest. So. Right, yes. Then we seem to be doing alright. I'm not going to steal this guy's letter. Because I don't think he's an Imperial stooge. And besides, I'll probably get caught. But... Oi. I do think... Next stop is kill the bandits here. Oh, you know what? You know what I forgot to do? Every Jarl has a what's it? What's the word? The guy who gives you the jobs, the actual real jobs. Oh,
I'm the steward here.
is that you?
I serve under Jarl Sidgeir and Jarl Dengeir before him. Sidgeir can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helver.
Steward. That's the word I was looking for.
It was Dengeir who made me a steward, long ago when he was young. When Dengeir's health began to fail, young Sidgeir was appointed Jarl in his stead. It was simpler just to keep me as steward. Sidgeir has no interest in running his hold, and so leaves such matters to me. As for my part, I do my best to see that folk are treated fairly.
Okay, she seems reasonably nice, actually. I'd like to purchase a house.
There's no
I don't
house
really want to,
available,
actually. I just want to know how much it
but I could
costs.
sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house.
Build my own house? Sounds unbelievably boring. No, thank you.
As you wish.
I don't really want to live around here. I'm just... Alright.
May wisdom
So she
forever
didn't have
love
any jobs for me, which is a shame. Anyway, so yes, let's go back to Codlac with his cure, and on the way, kill these bandits, so that next time I'm in Falkreath I can pick up another reward. Hopefully that will get me closer to being a Thane. And I will become Thane of every area in Skyrim, which would be very cool.